going on, guys? You know who it is, your boy Mark Prasad, and we are back with another video. Today I'm going to take you guys through another set of abs that I like to do. I'm going to take you guys through 3 exercises that, in addition to my first ab video, this is another set of 3 exercises that I like to do for my abs. And without wasting any time, getting right into it, I'm going to show you guys these 3 exercises. So starting off, what you can see me do here is a modified ab roller, where instead of using an ab roller machine that you can buy in the store, I'm just taking a bar and I'm slapping some weights onto the bar and I'm rolling it the way you would normally do an ab roller. Now, why I like this is, first of all, you can change your grip. You can go from a wide grip to a closer grip. In these videos, what you see me doing is a conventional grip, which is about shoulder length apart, but you can choose the grip to target maybe your obliques, or if you want to target more of your core, your abs, 6-pack, 4-pack, 8-pack, whatever you have. But I like to hold it in a conventional shoulder wide grip. And the key to this exercise, guys, is making sure you try to go as low down as possible. You really want to stretch your abs, you really want to stretch your core, and then once you get as low as you possibly can, come back up. When you're going down, make sure you go, like I said, go all the way down in a controlled way, where you're not just flying down, you're just controlling it, and you're keeping the tension consistently across your entire core and all your abs from your upper to your lower. This is a great exercise to focus on the entire set of abs, not just the upper part, the lower part of the obliques. It focuses on the entire midsection of your core, and it helps to build strength and, over time, size. Another great thing about using the barbell is you can actually slap on more weight and create even more resistance to actually build muscle, or you can just use a lighter weight in which you want to tone and burn fat. So the choice is yours. The bar is a great option to use, and personally I like using it because I have a different variety of movements I can do with it. Moving right along into the next exercise, what you guys see me doing here is an excellent, great core workout for the lower abs, and that's lying leg raises. Now the key to this is to get your legs up and then do a little hip thrust or hip kip with your legs to really put that focus and that squeeze on the lower part of your abs. When you're bringing your feet down, make sure your feet are not touching the ground. You bring them down just to about an inch before they hit the ground. Come back up again. Another thing that I see people do, and it's kind of a cheat move, so I would recommend not doing this, is do not place your hands under your butt. Just place them to the side of your body and do the exercise that way. It does make it a bit more challenging, but in the long run, the gains will be better and greater if you actually push yourself and challenge yourself to do the exercise in the correct way, as instead of just trying to find a shortcut. And that's a great example in this one. So make sure your legs are going all the way up and hip, and end off with a little hip thrust at the top, and make sure your legs are going down but not touching the ground. And lastly but not least, the third exercise here, what you guys see me do is a set of Russian twists. What I'm using an actual little I guess you can call weight. Yeah, I'm using a little weight. I think that weight it's a 10 or 11 pound weight, and you guys can choose to use a weight or not depending on the strength of your abs. And what I'm doing here is I'm keeping my legs up. They're always up, they're not touching the ground ever, and I'm just moving the weight side to side in a windshield wiper type motion with my arms. So I'm coming out, back down, coming out, back down, and I'm trying to do each side for about 15 reps. So that is where you have it. Just want to stress 2 little small things here. All these exercises, make sure whenever you're going up or coming down, wherever the resistance is on your abs, that you do so in a slow and controlled manner. And I like to do these exercises, I like to do 3 sets and keep my rep range between 12 to 15 reps. So a total of 9 sets, and it's a very good, very quick, easy and efficient way to hit your abs with some really good exercises. Stay tuned, don't leave yet. I just want to talk a bit more about abs as we get into it, but I hope you guys enjoyed this workout, and make sure to give me a thumbs up, leave some comments if you like this workout, if you want to see something different. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I just want to go over a few more things about abs and what you should be doing. See you in a bit. What's going on, my people? So I hope you guys enjoyed that ab workout. Very simple, very effective, and it doesn't take a long time to do. 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Give it a try. Tell me if you like it or not, or if you want to see something different. Hit me up with some comments down below on that exercise and that workout. Give it a try in the gym. It doesn't take very long, say between 10 and 15 minutes at most. But there was 2 other things I wanted to mention about abs, and so what you saw there was just one of maybe 3 or 4 things that you actually need to do to get visible showing abs, and I just want to just touch very lightly on the other two or three aspects of that. The second of the 3 or 4 is actually cardio. If you're actually holding body weight on your body, not body weight, if you're actually holding body fat on your body and you want to get rid of that, you need to make sure that you're doing cardio 3, maybe 4 times a week at a high intensity for about 25 to 30 minutes per session. There's other ways you can burn body fat. You can do HIIT, high intensity interval training. Take a look at some of my past videos. I've shown some HIIT exercises in the past. But what I'm trying to say is you need to be doing something to help burn that body fat. A huge myth is that you can go to the gym, you don't have abs, and if you just do crunches or ab exercises, then magically your abs will appear. And unfortunately, that's not the case. That's not the way this actually works. Most people do have abs, but they're just hitting under maybe a layer or layers of body fat. So the idea is you need to burn off the body fat to get visible abs. The problem with that is you cannot spot train any specific part of your body. You can't just be like, I want to burn fat in my abs, or I want to burn fat in your arms. The body's not made up that way. So what you need to do is you actually have to do cardio and see your entire body change, your body composition change, where the body fat eventually will get low enough for you to have visible abs. You'll see a change in your face. Your face will probably get skinnier, your jawline will probably get a bit more defined, and your cheekbones will stick out a bit more. You'll see a lot better definition in your arms and your chest and in your shoulders. And lastly, you'll probably see that the last part of your body changed is your stomach, because most men and some women, but mostly men, tend to hold a lot of body fat in their stomach. Women tend to hold more body fat in their legs and in their butt. So that's why it's such a challenge sometimes when you keep doing cardio and you keep doing cardio but you don't see any changes. It's because your body is changing. It's just that sometimes you might not see it, or it might not happen in a fast enough way for you. But you have to stay the course and continue the journey, because you are doing something. And the best thing I could say is when you're doing your cardio, a couple months, every month or so, take a progress picture, and it's just to see, just to show, see yourself, how your body will change. And obviously, you weigh yourself and you check the scales and things like that. But cardio is a must, especially if you're trying to lose weight in general, or body fat. You need to get some type of cardio in. Whatever it is, it needs to be high intensity. You can't be on your phone texting while you're doing cardio. So just keep that in the back of your mind to push yourself. Third point I want to touch on is your diet. You've heard the saying before. I've said it. A million other people have said it. Abs are made in the kitchen, not in the gym. That is actually a true statement. You need to clean your diet up 100%. You need to watch what you eat constantly, and you need to be consistent with that if you want to see yourself get nice visible abs. So you need to cut out the processed food. You need to cut out the fast food. You need to lower the sugar intake. Maybe, hopefully, if you can lower it to just getting fructose, like real sugar from fruits, and not from artificial sources. You need to lower the sodium. You need to watch the way you intake your carbs late at night. I'm not saying carbs are a bad thing. Carbs are actually needed. But if you don't eat carbs at 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, then there's no point in eating carbs. You have to have a high protein diet as well. So all these factors come into play when it comes not just to getting abs, but to getting toned. But since we're talking about abs, I need to mention that. So look what we went through here. We went through just the exercise, which is 1/3 of the journey. I just brought in 66% of things you need to be doing outside of the gym to be actually making a difference in order for you to get abs. So working out is just a little small step along the way. And if I could add one more thing to you, this takes time. It doesn't happen, like I said, overnight. This takes months It can even take a year or even more than that, and that's just the reality of the way it is. And you know, sometimes reality can hit you in the face, and it can be pretty harsh. But that's just the way your body's made. If there was a magic pill that everybody can take to get beautiful abs, then I'm sure everybody would be taking it. But that's it, man. You know, so look at that. I just brought out three points that you have to follow and listen to, and try to get your mind wrapped around, aside from being in the gym to get abs. So it's a mission in the gym, and it's a journey outside of the gym. So I hope I was able to make some sense to some of you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who's been following my videos. I really appreciate it. I love the comments. I really appreciate the fact that you guys send me comments, and I will get back to you guys on all comments. Sometimes I'm a little slow. It's been a long couple weeks for me. If you guys watch my previous videos, I'm just battling with a little bit of shoulder issue right now, and work has been freaking crazy, man. Like crazy overtime for the past couple weeks. Like I've been getting home at ridiculous hours of the night, and yeah, so you might have noticed that I haven't posted anything recently, but it's coming. I'm stockpiling some videos, and I'm gonna blow it up sometime soon once I get out of this little shoulder rut and once work comes down. But like I said, thank you guys very much for all the support. I really appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. It would really help me out if you guys hit that subscribe button. If all you guys can hit that like button, it would definitely help me out as well. Please leave some comments down below. Please check me out on Instagram. It's markpersaudfitness. Slow, but try not to slack on my posts, but it's coming along. Hit me up on Instagram, check me out. And lastly but not least, hope you guys have an amazing night. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. You know who it is, your boy Mark Prasad. I'm out.